everyone. I'm here this week with your weekly Tarotscope astrological sign tarot forecast for the week of November the 16th to 22nd. That's it. If you're interested in a more general type astrology forecast of what's going on in the heavens that's affecting everyone right now, you can go to my blog, www.enchantedparlor.blogspot.ca. It is in the links below, and it can kind of tell you what's been going on in the heavens that may be affecting people this week. But this is more specifically for your sign, so pay attention to your sun sign, and if you know your ascendant and moon sign, that one as well. So I'm using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. There it is there, which is kind of my Christmas season winter deck. So I've shuffled already. All right, so Aries, we have the 10 of Fire or 10 of Wands. Aries, you may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed this week. A lot of things on your plate. You're going to have to delegate to people, and also make sure that you are not taking on other people's problems. You may want to help others, but if you are taking away from the things you need to do and taking away from your energy, then it's only going to lead to resentment. So make sure that you're kind of taking care of yourself first. For Taurus, we have the Moon, Archangel Haniel. That's the card there. So this is for Taurus. This is going to be kind of a dreamy week for you. So make sure you're paying attention to any sort of psychic insights or intuitions that you have. Pay attention to your imagination, any creative ideas, write them down, get them started. This is going to be a week of inspiration for you. It may not necessarily be a week of getting a lot done, but it is going to be a week too that is kind of emotional for you as well. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself this week. For Gemini, we have the Page of Fire or Page of Wands. There's the card there. So Gemini, this is a week where you should make sure you hang out with friends that are loyal and good to you, because you may be getting a really good, important message from them, either inspiring you or directly a good piece of news from them. It does look like a very fun week, and also a time for you to express your creativity as well. For Cancer, we have the Two of Air or Two of Swords. Got a couple of unicorns there. This is a week, Cancer, where you're putting off making a decision of some kind. And this can be good in some situations when we feel like we need more information before we make a decision. But if you procrastinate too long, making a decision or not making a decision is making a decision. So make sure you're not procrastinating too long on that. For Leo, we have the Emperor, Archangel Michael. Leos are going to feel in control and in charge this week, which they definitely like to be. However, don't carry it over into being too controlling or too bossy of others. You know, it's okay to be in charge, but you can't always control everything. So just keep that in mind. But you will be feeling very good and on top this week. Virgo, we have the High Priestess, also Archangel Haniel there. Virgos, also pay attention to your intuitive side this week. This is a great time to look into any sort of spiritual things or any subjects related to, you know, anything mysterious that you may be, you know, or spiritual that you may be wanting to learn about, and also creativity as well. So it's a good time to kind of just sit back and learn about things this week. For Libra, we have the Page of Water. That's the card there. This is a time, Libra, if you have any creative projects that you have just started to work on, or anything that you're kind of nurturing in your life, to make sure you're putting that nurturing energy into it. You may have to kind of not tell other people about it right now, as you're kind of protecting it and putting your energy into it, you know, to get it started. But it's saying to kind of, you know, put your energies toward that this week. You also as well may get good news from a friend this week, particularly in regard to like someone's health or in regards to a creative project. For Scorpio, we have the World, again, Archangel Michael. So for Scorpio, this is a week where you feel like you have completed something. You are moving on to another level in your life. And it may not necessarily be something, you know, in the outer sphere, like getting a new job or a new home or a new phase of life, although it may be. But you may even just feel like you are moving on and that you've grown in a lot of ways and feeling like you need to celebrate that. So make sure you do take time to do that this week. For Sagittarius, we have the Three of Fire or Three of Wands. Sagittarius, you're making progress. Three of Wands is the feeling that, you know, you've started a project and you're starting to see results come through. So this may be, you know, acknowledgement at work. It may be that you do really well in some tests at school, or it may be a creative project. You're starting to see the results come through. Enjoy that. The universe is trying to encourage you to keep going in that direction. For Capricorn, we have the Two of Wands or Two of Fire. Capricorn, this is a great time to kind of write down your goals for the year. You're in the planning stages right now. You haven't yet seen the things that you want come into fruition, but if you write them down and you think about them and put positive energy toward them, you'll be putting more energy into their manifestation. So make some plans this week, Capricorn. For Aquarius, we have the Five of Water or Five of Cups. Aquarius, this may be a week where you're feeling kind of disappointed. Maybe somebody let you down recently, or they will let you down this week. It's saying to look at the things you have and not at the things you don't have or the losses. And it's okay to mourn things, but don't dwell on them too much, it's saying. And finally, Pisces, we have the Magician. There we go. And that is Archangel Raziel. There he is there. So this is a great week, Pisces, for getting things started. It shows that you have all the tools in front of you to do whatever you want with things, but you need to kind of pick them up and put them together and go forward. So it's a really great week for new beginnings for Pisces. So I actually see a lot of positive energy here for the week. Overall, we have the Empress or the Angel Gabriel. There, she's there. This is week, and this is a theme that's come up in a lot of the cards for people, is creativity. And nurturing energy this week, about nurturing our creative projects, nurturing, the relationships in our lives, and just really seeing all the good things. I know, we've had a lot of bad news this week, but it's good to focus on the positive things we have in our lives and the things that we enjoy doing. So I hope that this has been helpful to people. If anyone else notices any patterns or anything, please put in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.